Hello, welcome on in, Artificer Chris and Super Derek. Welcome on in. How are you guys doing? Artificer Chris, thank you so much for 26-month resub. You absolute mad lad. Thank you for the support. Let me play a little song for you on the ocarina. Say that's 2 years of consistent support and change. Absolutely insane. Nailed it. How's everyone doing today? Happy Monday. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. We are back at it again with a little Minish Monday content. From now, probably through the rest of July, which is, there's not that many. There's like 2 Mondays left, right? We'll be playing around with the new and improved and exciting version of the Minish Randomizer, which comes with all oodles of new features. Very exciting. I tried playing around. I don't even remember all the settings I wrote down, but like playing around with all the settings. We got Dungeon Shuffle on. We got golden enemies drop items. We got Goron Shop has items. We got content. Thanks, Stream Elements. Yeah, we've got new changes. I didn't do Open Windcrest for this seed because that really like fried my brain last week, and so we're going to kind of play around, mix and match settings and see which ones seem fun. But I'm excited. I think it'll be a good time, a good seed. So let's go ahead and switch on over to this screen with the game that you can see. There it is. There it is. Ta-da! What should we name our hero today? That's the $1 million question. What are y'all feeling? What's the vibe? I also didn't figure out, I was gonna figure out the auto tracker issue I was having last week and I didn't, so we're just gonna have to manually track stuff. And that's okay. Alright. Yes, you can see the shiny 1.0 in the corner. It's very exciting. It's a major version upgrade, really. What other settings do we... I think the big ones for today is like Dungeon Shuffle. Oh, I made non-required dungeons are barren also, so we know that there's nothing in the 2 out of 6 dungeons that are not elements. Logic. Yeah, golden enemies I thought was one, because I built it off of the tournament settings. There's a bunch of like presets, which is really convenient. I love that. So I did tournament settings, and then I turned on a couple things like Goron Merchant, Redux. Is that the name? What's the occasion? I'll take it. Alright, so are we ready to game? I think so. We'll remember what settings we have. I have obscure spots on also, but that's typical. Taking on the Minish Chaos once again. Just another Minish Monday. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Boop. So yeah, something new also that I like is under cosmetics, you can now have a custom heart outline color, which is nice. I think that's cute. And junk items are more interesting now. We can get bread. So much bread. That was pie, I think, technically. Exactly. Ow. Leomon, welcome on in. Hello, hello. What's up yourself? Happy Monday. Happy Minish Monday. Bread. Yeah, so basically in classic versions of Minish Cap Randomizer, you just get a bunch of garbage, and the garbage was always like rupees, and it was boring and sad. The Yuxmetterling! That's our first item, and it does nothing. But that's the digging butterfly, which is cool. Also, my updated version now actually like says in the corner like what I picked up, which is nice given that I always have language shuffle on. So I'll take that. Flippers! Interesting. That's something worth marking on the tracker. That's fun. Where is it? Oh god. Flippers and digging butterfly are the things we found so far. I feel like flippers is a big find. That's a really scary find. Okay, let's peek at the shop. Early flippers is, ooh, Karloff Severed Head is in the back there, and bomb bag here for, I think this is like 200. We can afford that soon. That's not unreasonable. Yeah, early flip's pretty pog. Kinstone. Also, we can turn off things like oh, this is available. So like no Kaku mini game is one of the settings, and the Goron merchant also sells goodies. So there's kind of a shopping decision we have to make. Link is, you know, a bright-eyed kid with a handful of rupees in his pocket. He's got to decide what he wants to spend it on. Kazoo time! Oh my goodness, where's my kazoo? Okay, my mouth hurts. No, my money! I need that! So like I was saying, we have West shops open to us, which means we can actually go Minish if we wanted to. Do town Minish checks, but I feel like I want to wait. Yeah. So one setting that I'm kind of curious to try one day, but not today, is closed fusion, where like you pick up kinstones that are logically required to fuse with specific people to get items. Like that feels so chaotic. And I kind of want to try it. Alright, we're finishing Sphere 0 checks here. The flippers are a really interesting find this early. But yeah, the non-junk, or like the more interesting junk item pool definitely is nice because now we can get things like bomb refills and arrow refills and like fun things versus just like a rupee here, 5 rupees there. Okay. I think we need a wallet upgrade to get 200. To be able to hold 200, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure. Pie! That's a lot of pie. Alright. Flippers has to be something good. Probably Link's Cave. I think we can get to Link's Puddle, actually, with the flippers. So we probably should do that right away. I believe there's... Well, I may as well just finish Sphere 0 while we're here. You know what? Why not? Alright, so there's a check here. And then golden enemy. Ow, which we can't kill quite yet, but that could potentially be an item. Now, I thought I had home warp enabled, but apparently not. So I'll have to turn that on. We don't have a sword yet, so we can't do that. Our last seed last week was like insane on the lack of swords. It was absolutely wild. Yeah, technically there are 2 flippers checks over here we could get. May as well. Yeah, I think the first sword was on Green Chew that we had to kill with bombs, which was... I've never had to do that before. It was wild. Alright, that was fun. We don't bomb, so we have to go this way to get out. Home warp would be super useful here. Ow. Alright, well there's some money, but yeah, like I thought, I was correct in my assumption. We need a bigger wallet in order to purchase the, anything. Alright, we wanted to go to Link's Puddle as soon as possible. Because that's where the money is. Or not. Apparently not. I will take gold kinstone though. Okay, I thought that I'd... I thought I'd set the stones to be combined, but apparently not. Okay, let's see. Where to next? That's a dead end. We don't have a way to get out, so let's see. I guess we'll do town Minish checks. Can't think what else we can do, really. So, Minish it is. We should probably peek the back of Karloff's at some point. Oh, actually, we can do that once we go get Karloff's severed head from the back of the shop right now. Be braining it. No! I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to go fast. And as a result, I am now going slower. The irony. Okay. Well, that's okay. We have to walk back anyway. Nice, it's real. Pog. Not having weapons, a bummer. That's okay. Nice. Hopefully we'll get a sword earlier this week than last week. Because last week it was, God, it was probably like an hour or something. It was wild. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Then one last one over here, I believe. Because we don't have a bottle, so we can't go to Fountain quite yet. Okay. Wow, guys, we have like no items. I don't like it. Okay. Karloff better have something good for me. Okay, thank you, Karloff. I'll take that. I will take a sword. A sword is really, really useful. Now we can actually go play the video game. Imagine. Okay, let's see. So I think we're just gonna go do Minish Loop. Very vanilla, very boring. But yeah, Wild's like 10 minutes in and we hadn't gotten a single key item yet. Kinstone. Piece of heart. So golden enemies now drop items, which is, I think is a really cool addition. Wait, I'll buy the book. You caught me. I'll buy your book. What's this way. This is, Lon. We'll go finish Minish loop later. Right now I'm doing this. We're doing this now. I wanted to talk to some Gorons. Stone. I feel like if I ran enough hundo, I would eventually like learn where all the fusers are. But running hundo consistently enough to actually learn that seems like a lot. Now. Oh, I think that's one way, so we can't go that way. So back to Minish loop we go. Okay. So what I really want to find is obviously more key items, and then also probably like a wallet so we can start buying stuff. Like the bomb bag at the shop looks pretty tempting. As much as I love cake. Ooh, a bottle is a good find. Okay. Oh, you know what I didn't do is mark off the bottle or the sword. That would be useful. I don't like not having an auto tracker. I'm not used to it. I had to fix the auto tracker. It was like just throwing an error when I tried to connect it to the new version. But one day. We'll go this way. Yeah. Now, we do have Deepwood Shrine access, but we don't... Actually, what's our dungeon? But Deepwood Shrine is barren, so we're not going. So, ugh, we have to walk back the slow way. How sad. You need bombs to be able to go out the other way, or beat Deepwood Shrine. Okie dokie. So we have a bottle, which tells me we could. We can't really do anything at Krenel though because we don't have. We can go to a fountain. Yeah, we can't go to Krenel because we don't have bombs or grip ring or anything useful. Man. Okay, I guess fountain. I'm trying to think what else we can do with water bottle. There's gotta be more flippers checks. Because the fountain we can only do one. No, I'm not going to fountain yet. We can only do one check. Let me go do Krenel really quickly. Excuse me, Poppy. Thank you. Sword also opens up golden enemies and Simon Sim. So that's money. Useful once we have a wallet. And then I believe that is it for checks here. Yeah. So I'm just marking off on my tracker everything I got. Yep. 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 So that's super interesting. I don't think we got that chest yet. So let's go back to Link's house. That seems good. Yeah, there's nothing in Krenel for us. There's nothing here for you. So we got golden enemy, a rope down here we can kill. There's also the golden rope up in courtyard. But yeah, we haven't done this yet. Shield. Mark that down. Kinstone. Shield doesn't do anything for us until we get bombs, unfortunately. But it will make the Octo fight easier. Money! I'll take money. White sword, okay. Well, there was our sword the whole time. But actually, no, that was a sword lock sword because we couldn't get to this area without sword first. And beamstonk. All right. Ba-ba-ba-bow. Boots? Pog? Okay, I see you, Seed. I see you being kind of nice. Kinstone. I think that... Oh, no, there's Bellari. No, we don't have bombs. We can't get Bellari yet. So that's it for these checks. But white sword opens... Well, first of all, it makes everything a little bit easier because the white sword is upgraded one level. So it's actually more powerful. Boots is good. Boots lets us... Oh! 2 sword checks. That's what white sword unlocks. So last week... Red sword! Thanks, Swiftblade! Wow, sword... That was... Both swords were sword locked. Like, directly. Like, this... You needed the first sword. And then the other one was... behind, yeah, wherever it was over there. So, we... Oh, we do a spin attack. Okay, so we can do splits. Let's go! Alright, to Western Wood. Let's go! Whee! Wait, I like the split bar color. I'll have to come back here with bombs later, which is kind of unfortunate. Alright, I'll come back here later if we need money. If we're desperate for money. So that broken sword is just a junk item, unfortunately. It's not a cool sword upgrade. It'd be kind of cool if they added, like, an additional sword to the upgrade path, where it's like you start with the broken sword, it does nothing, and then you can get the first sword. But it would also be really obnoxious, because then you just have to get 2 swords to have a sword. We can't save Percy. We can do the beanstalk. And we can kill this this golden Octorok. And get a trap! Cool, thanks. Thanks, Octo. Cool. Dang, 2 swords back to back was kind of wild. I would say the season being a little bit nicer than last week's. Ooh. Mirror shield. Bow. Grip ring. Okay. Okay, let's write that down. Bow and grip ring. Karloff. Mirror shield. What else? I think that's it for items. Okie dokie. Ba 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 da da. We could go to can we go to Castor Wilds yet? Oh, I should mark on my tracker we have spin attack also. I forgot to mention that. Oh lord, where does that live? Spin. Perfect. Yeah, I was like, why is Castor Wilds not lighting up? The answer is my own failings. Grip ring is huge. Grip ring gives us Krenel access, gives us Veil Falls eventually. Money! And actually with the bow, oop, that's full, full access to this area. Yeah, boots, flippers, bow, is everything you need. Please come back. Golden ropes are absolutely insane. Y'all need to chill. Pie. I will take scrolls. So this is all actually, yeah, it's random items, but one of the settings you could do for scrolls is to have it only be scrolls, so you know you can like skip scroll checks once you have like all the required ones. So spin attack I think is like the only truly required scroll. And then there's like beams are sometimes in logic for hitting faraway targets, which is kind of insane. Mitts would be great, but we can't be picky. Oh, let's do a little hiking. I forget what my required dungeons were also. Oh, so these 4? Okay. So no Deepwood and no, wait, not my brain has forgotten already. No Deepwood Shrine, no Palace of Winds. Cool. I think this is the Fortress of Winds track, so that's convenient. Or that's, thematically appropriate. And this is just Castor Wilds. Boo. Another Cloud Top Skin Stone, that's good. I wonder if the setting I checked was not combining them all into one kinstone, but just combining, like having them all be the same shape, which is like the sort of standard settings from before. As opposed to like the true, like, there are like 2 variants of Cloud Kinstone in the vanilla game. Pardon me, sir. Pardon me, sir. Thank you. Hey, that's pretty cool. I'll take a cape. Yeah. Yes, please. Good find. No Palace is good. So actually that's That means all of our cloud kinstones are actually garbage items, which is unfortunate. Well, no, because there could be stuff in Palace. It's not the area is barren. It's the dungeon itself is barren. You could also set the region. So like all of Cloud Tops and... Or all of anything past the kinstones in Cloud Tops you could mark as like... don't put any items there. Which is pretty cool. It's nice to see the Minish Cap Randomizer get like all this support and like... I feel like a lot of Zelda randomizers have a lot of really cool settings and functionality. Pardon me. It's fun to like play around with different settings. Pie! Check this guy. Boo. We'll set this up. Oh, there's one here. Nice. So what we really want right now is a wallet so we can buy bombs, so we can have bombs. Or there's other bomb bags in the world. Oh, like there. Perfect. Okay, never mind. We got bombs. Okay. Boomerang. Was that 2 boomerangs in the row? That's so funny. And bombs. Which is huge. So let's go do something cool with our bombs. Right? What can we do that's cool with our bombs? I feel like, okay, hold on. There's so many checks here on Caster Wilds we gotta do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Got that. We got that. We got those. Let's see. I guess Krenel, honestly, is probably the best bet now. I would say. Right? Oh, wait, there's 2 more sword checks we can get here. Because we got the cape and the boots somewhere along the way. Okay. So now we don't need to buy the bomb bag from what's-his-face. So we don't need to save our money so we could buy stuff from the Goron merchant because he's got 3 sets of items. So let's do that. Yeah. Joe, welcome on in. I think the seed's being chaotic enough. I don't know. Why do you want me to suffer? Happy Monday. Happy Minish Monday. We are chugging along. Boop, boop. Yeah, I'll buy a mushroom. We love the mushroom. Okay. Sorry, we're manually tracking again this week. I'll resolve this issue soon. Because I figured we'll do like 2 more Minish Mondays this month, and then August will be Peach month. So we're gonna do Peach content. Whoops, that was not it. There we go. I tried to throw it and then ended up throwing it the wrong way. Whoops. Ooh, is that 3 books? Wild. Yalari? Pause champ? We can't go to the library without the ocarina yet, but... Ow. That's kind of cool. Okay, Krenel. We want to go to Krenel. We have no Gust Jar. We have 7 bombs to our name. So I'm hoping I get some good bomb drops. I'm not sure the exact number of bombs we need for this to get through Krenel without a Gust Jar, but I have a feeling we're gonna need to pick some up along the way. We do have the grip ring, so we don't technically need the mineral water. But I'll grab it anyway. Why not? Solid day, especially on Monday standards. That's good to hear. Yeah, I feel like I had a relatively productive day. I like started the day with like, oh, I'm gonna do this one thing, and then I did the one thing, and then it was 5 o'clock. I was like, oh, perfect. My one day task took exactly a day, so here we are. Which is always a nice feeling, I feel like, versus having to pause something, and then come back to it later, and then be like, oop. Have to like come back the next day and remember where you were and all that nonsense. Glad your Monday went well. Okay, hoping for good bomb drops here. Oh, actually, we don't need to spend bombs to do this. We have the cape. Whoops, I wish I could pocket the bomb again. Ah! Eh. Okay. So that's free. Okay. But yeah, so my plan for like the rest of the month, or for the next couple months, I guess, is... Ooh, we're low on bombs. Ooh, we don't have enough. We're gonna have to leave and come back. Minish Mondays. And then... Oh, you know what? We have the grip ring. We didn't have to leave. we can keep going. And then Peach Month in August. With Super Princess Peach content. Dust off the old speedrunning brain. Apparently there's a lot of new stuff coming out, so... Exciting times to get into the game. Ooh, you know what? There is a free bomb drop right here, so that's good. Battle out of town. Oh, there's a tech too. So we have golden enemies are in the pool, which is fun. That's dead end. So we gotta kill every golden enemy, which is nice, very satisfying for the amount of time that golden enemies have like ruined seeds for me. It's nice to have a value in killing them. To actually make it worth the time. Tech-techs are kind of obnoxious though. What's everyone's least favorite golden enemy? Because, gosh, I sure hate tech-techs, but I also hate ropes a lot, so it's a tough one. No. I think Octoroks are the least terrible. Ooh, yes please, thank you. This seed is being nice. We're finding, knock on wood, that stays nice, but we're finding some good things. Some fun content. Open Great League and Fossil Cup. I like Fossil Cup, I think. I don't know. Probably. What was that? Rock? Ground? Old Pokemon? Your mom is eligible for Fossil Cup. Ooh, downward thrust, that's useful. That's a good one to find. Rock, steel, water, and your mom. I'm not gonna say that I'm like proud of that joke, but I'm like a little bit proud of that joke. Just enough. Just an appropriate amount of proud. Okay, we can go this way. Oh, tech to murder. If Yulari ends up being required, then I think we got a book from one of the golden enemies, so that was actually like a required golden enemy. Sir. Pie! Or cake, or whatever. So rock, steel, water. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds like fossily, I guess. Well, maybe steel feels not super fossily, but I guess. Lamau. Boo! So sad. At least it was a short-lived hope, and then just absolutely demolishing. Woo! Woo! Ow. So in Tears of the Kingdom, there's an item you can pick up that lets you climb sideways faster, which reminds me of this so much. That like Link just will like hobble when he's climbing like sideways. Boop. Just wiggling along. Money! I think this iteration of Link still has the fastest sideways climbing ability of any. It's an absolute monster when it comes to sideways climbing. It's like the game thought it would make it more fair to avoid boulders if you could move sideways like super quickly. Okay, we don't have mitts, so we can't get the cave, unfortunately. Tragique. But there's our wallet. Ooh, and some other nonsense. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, pea hat, leave me alone. Woo! Let's go! Ropes are definitely full of spite. I think Tektites are full of mischief. And ropes are full of spite. And Octoroks are just chillin'. Alright, we're not gonna finish Vanilla Climb because that seems boring. Ooh, but now we have a bigger wallet. We should pick up this money so we can go buy stuff. The good news is that we don't need a bomb bag anymore. Whoop. So instead I'm going to spend my money on required Goron items. Well, not required, but like it'll open up another set of items. So unlike the main town shop, Stockwell shop, which has one fixed set of items in the pool, the Goron has a variety of tiers of content. That's a good deal. So we can actually specify how many layers deep it goes, and I think for this seed I said 3. There's mitts. I said mitts seems more useful than another sword, but another sword is kind of pog. A sword for 3, so we need 300 rupees now for a sword. That's sick. I love that. Okay. Oh god. Mitts. What can we do with mitts? We can go do obscure spots over here. Ow. Oh, we have the lantern also, which I forgot we picked up. Glücksmettagling! Dankeschön. Graveyard key. That is a dungeon we need, so we'll mark that off. Where's Graveyard Key live? There it is. Pog. There are various like mitts caves scattered about. Actually, let's go save Percy. And I feel like I'm having trouble talking today. Blech. Pie. Now I want some pie. Oh, I have brownies in the fridge. Someone gave me brownies for my birthday that I should probably eat before they go bad. It's been like a week. Okay, there we go. I'll take a kinstone, sure. Alright. Digging spots. Then we can go do... Gosh. Ah! Oh, gee. Oh, gee. Where... Can we do any dungeons yet? I think if we get enough money... Oh, we can go to Bellari. We can do all these bomb checks. Yeah, I think there's so many bomb checks we've had to abandon. There's so many myths checks. There's so many just scattered overworld checks everywhere. So we're off to go do all of them. My brioche count? Great question. Too many, man. Too many brioche for a single link to consume in a reasonable amount of time. The brioche is gonna dry out, you know? Link's gotta have a party or something. Invite everyone over. Come have a brioche. I feel like that would be a really fun, like, niche theme for a party. If you had, like, a bunch of friends who were into baking or eating bread, you could just have, like, a brioche party. Like, not like a bread party, but just like a brioche party. Ow. Ooh, money. Boo! Ow! Nailed it. Bestie, what are you doing? Guys, what if I knew how to play this game? Why can I not navigate over ice? There we go. My goodness. That was so many attempts. What the heck? Ooh, there's a bomb bag upgrade. We'll take those. Brum bum bum. Oh, like cave. Over here. Actually, do we have lake access? I can't. Let me think. Probably with the flippers. I imagine. And the cape. I think cape is lake access. So we should be able to get to Hype Cave from here with our mitts and cape in hand. Ow. Or actually, this is also lake access. This is vanilla lake access. If you want to be boring and normal. Temple of actually, hold on. Should we just clear Temple of Droplets? I feel like we should probably just do that while we're here. Because that is a required dungeon. And we have the sword. And we have the lantern. So unless there's like big key on green on a blue chew or something ridiculous like that, like we could just clear Temple of Droplets right now. That seems like a good call. We should do that. We should have thought of that a long time ago. And pretty sure it's blue sword on Honestly, we found a blue sword in Temple of Dropless, and that's 4 sword on Goron. So one thing that I added for Todd specifically having Red Warp open, just because so much of... Because there's this whole stretch of the dungeon where you just don't do anything. There's no checks, it's just like the boring part. And so I decided... So that's like a setting that's available now, so I was like, yeah, I'll do that. No one wants to watch me do the back of Temple of Droplets. Yeah, with Flippers and Lantern, there's only a handful of checks that are Gust Jar locked. Actually, surprised. I think the only checks in here that we can't get are Gust Jar locked. It's Blue Chew, any of the Lily Pad required checks, so like Matter Pillar fight, that one, like Frozen one. That's like behind a Lily Pad. Oh, that's not the big key because we have Red Warp enabled. Pretty cool stuff. Shoot, that was terrible. What am I doing? There we go. Whoops. Yeah, look how much easier it is to do the back half of Todd. Like, there's still a million checks. And this is just getting to Red Warp. There we go. And that was just this. I got ahead of myself. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. We'll see why they call this place Atlantis. Another Cloudstone that doesn't do much for us unless... So we do need the other stones, which we don't have. We only have Cloudstones so far, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oops. But we need the thingies. Caster Wilds, Kinstones. So no Gust Jar means no Lily Pad. Another Cloud Tops Kinstone. Something tells me that there's gonna be something useful at Cloud Tops. Since the seed has been giving me all of them. We got the big key, which is useful, so now I don't have to go all the way around again. Thanks, game. Ouch. Ouch. Eat. Okay. We can't fight Blue Chew. We have no keys either. Oh, it's because I have keyring enabled. So keyrings basically means that one key check gives you all the keys for the dungeon, or any number you want. So I have them all maxed out. So there are no keys until we get all of them at once. which is kind of fun. I don't know if I love that though, actually, because now it means that we're gonna have to orphan a bunch of locked door checks and then come back from later. Yeah, it's fine. Bum, ba, da, bum. There they are. 4 keys. I think that's all of them. I don't know. Who can say? That seems about right, right? Whoop. I was hitting select instead of B. Imagine if there was a golden scissor beetle in this game. That would be absolutely insane. Ah! Sir. Whoops. Do we have great spin attack yet? Nope. Ooh, good find. So fairy drops are a little bit more common because the junk pool no longer has, like, enemies don't drop kinstones or shells. So only goodies all the time. There's the compass. Ow. That's the last Cloud Tops Kinstone, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's 6 of them. Oh. 6. Ouch. I thought it was 5. Maybe it's all of them. I don't know how long it took to actually make it, but it only came out like a month ago-ish. But I feel like it was in development for a while. There were also like a lot of like iterations and like, there were races where it's like, oh, here's like the patch for the race and it has some of the changes, even if the randomizer generator wasn't released to the public yet. Like the devs were releasing patches of, with like new features, like Dungeon Shuffle was a big one. Oh, I thought we had Dungeon Shuffle on. Apparently not. Or did we just get really lucky with? Because this is the first dungeon we've been to, but I thought I had Dungeon Shuffle on, but maybe not. That'd be really sad. I really wanted to play Dungeon Shuffle again. Oh well. Alright, well there's, if we wanted to, we could fight Octo. Get our first element. There's a couple more checks we could do. There's the hallway that we didn't get. There's, like 2 checks in the other room. Yeah, let's just finish those checks and we'll come back, do Octo. But yeah, I wasn't like super closely following development of this new version of the randomizer. I'd heard rumors of it. I would see in the Discord people posting about it. Yeah, definitely was a lot of like changes. Well, especially I was running a really old version because I think there were patches, like minor version updates, that had like stuff like the quality of life where like in the corner tells you what item you picked up. But yeah, picking up bread is... Oh, and there's our cane. Cool. Thanks. Glad we came back for the hallway checks. We do need the cane. Yeah, I was running... I don't remember what version I was running before, but it was a pretty old one. And just like, whenever I downloaded Randomizer for the first time, what, like 2 years ago? More than that, probably. God, that's wild to think about, because I've been streaming for 2 years, and I picked up Minish Cap randomizers before I started streaming. That was like the first thing I streamed. Alright, let's go fight Octo. And then there's, oh, there's also that key-locked key at the beginning. And then there's... Where's the last? Oh, and then it's the last 2 keys are Blue Chew and Lily Pad. Whoop. Hello? I must have messed that up. Look at our shiny mirror shield. Dodge. Boo! That's no good. How's everyone doing? Ooh, bow, 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 bow. Perfect. Winning. There's our first element. Okay, let's check that off the list. Octo's dead. Long live Octo. Yeah. Alright, and we'll get the last check here, but Kane is a great find. A little confused why this didn't work, the dungeon shuffling. Unless I don't know if it's possible to just get your own element or your own dungeon with dungeon shuffle on. Is a mystery. And broth. Alright. So now we have the cane. That's actually kind of huge. There are a couple Minish checks we just like straight up forgot to do. Oops. Boop. Bra-ba-bum. Another. I think they're all just labeled Cloudstone. But it's actually, I think, just they're all. Oh, that's what it was. So they're all identical shapes. So I'm free to use the kinstones anywhere I want. So I could go to Cloud Tops or I could go to Castor Wilds, Wind Ruins, which is required, so maybe we'll go there next. After I finish Lake Hylia clearing. We know where fourth sword is. The water sword, or blue sword. So we just need to find the Gust Jar and the Four Sword. Ba 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 ba. Bomberinos. Whoop. A trap. It's a trap. Money. Actually, yeah, no, this way. I think. I don't know. No. She doesn't remember. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. What's up here? So far, Hype Cave is just traps. I don't like it. Bum, ba, 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 bum. Yeah, Gust Jar, Four Sword, Ocarina. I think it's the only required stuff left. Because, oh, actually, what we should do is pick up the blue sword and go rush the Royal Valley and get our next element. Wait, we forgot something. I knew I was doing this in the wrong order. I got confused. I was like, wait a minute. I don't think we've ever actually peeked what this item was. It's money. Ooh, we love roll attack. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. Yeah, I don't think that's enough hearts yet, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it is enough hearts. Yeah, Beta. Cool. I'll take money. I'll take a wallet. Now we can buy more stuff from the Goron. Maybe the Goron has our Four Sword in their Gust Jar. Already had mitts and a sword. Why not? Okay, let's check Lone Ranch. I feel like I'm doing everything out of order. Oh, I thought the pot... Oh, we can access Mountain's pot from the other side. I'm silly. I'm a silly goose. Money! Ocarina is optional, but would be nice to have. Would never complain about getting an ocarina. Actually, Kane also gives us Lower Vale Falls access. God, so many things. So many things. The seat's too nice. There's too many options. I'm overwhelmed. I want a nice linear seat that just tells me exactly where to go. Yeah, in terms of like rushing dungeons, I think it makes sense to do. We know where the blue sword is, in theory, unless it's a trap, but in theory we know where the blue sword is. We have the lantern, we have the means to complete that dungeon. Bread. So may as well, right? Get our element, clear that area, a lot of checks there. And then, the other dungeons are... We could go to Castor Wilds and just do all that nonsense. That's probably a big checkaroonies. The only thing we know for sure we're not doing is... Oh, look at the... Oh! A little bit of sprite cycling going on over here. Eek. Whoa. So yeah, let's go to Royal Valley. Because that's a dungeon, why not? Bonk. There we go. Light arrows? Cool. We don't have the blue sword, I'm silly. I have to actually go buy it. Forgot about that part. I was like, oh yeah, we got it. We got the blue sword. Let's go. What if it's a trap? Wouldn't that be really funny? Nope, that's our blue sword. Aw, yeah. Sweep his inventory and see if his last round is anything good. This is the third round, so... Nope, just garbage. Good to know. Now we can go rush. I really like Goron Merchant as a series of checks. That's fun. I wonder if you could make a beetle also as a merchant. That one's kind of weird because it's not one-time purchases. He's like got the like fill your bottle gimmick, but that could be fun. Because then you'd need the Gust Jar to unlock it, you know. Whoa! Y'all see that? Ooh, speaking of things in bottles, we got Picolite. So bottles now spawn with stuff in them, which is great. I think that blue Picolite boosts your defense? Maybe? Oh. Okay, left. 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 I'm feeling okay about this seed. How are you feeling about this seed? I feel like right now it's so far so good. We're still missing... I think there's a lot of places we haven't been to yet, with lots and lots of checks. So we're by no means running out of things to do and getting to last locationing. So I think we're nice and busy for a while. Ooh! I took my sword? Wait, is that a check? Or was that just a weird render? Okay, I think it was just weird rendering. I was like, can you take my sword? Is he gonna give me a sword? No, boo. Unfortunately. Okay. But yeah, the fact that the only things we need for go mode right now are Gust Jar and 4 sword. And I think, and maybe kinstones? Because I believe we're able to use the kinstones anywhere. Alright, let's find out if Dungeon Shuffle truly is off. Aw. Oh! Okay! Yeah, okay! Thanks, game! I'm feeling good about this seed. Now, we don't know where the Gust Jar is. We do need that to beat Vadi, but... Dang! I will take a 4-sword. Alright, now, Dungeon Shuffle on or off? Dungeon Shuffle is on! We just got a vanilla Temple of Droplets. That's so funny. Okay, I guess we're doing Fortress. Well, there's our Ocarina. My tracker's looking barren? Oh, there's just like, there's a lot of stuff I'm not tracking. Like keys and whatnot. All that nonsense. No, the top half is what really is important. Okay, there's our big key. This game trying to throw me off. Look guys, we have Dungeon Shuffle on, so instead of doing boring old Royal Valley... Yeah, I'm not marking any keys or dungeon items or scrolls, honestly, because I'm manually tracking also. Because I couldn't get the auto tracker to work. Boop. We don't have a Gust Jar, so we can't get that. Ow. Oh, that's weird. I've never seen that before. Usually it stops you at 2. Hmm. Ba-ba. Whoops. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the tracker here that's options. There's like figurine hunt, which I'm not doing. There's all the oh, I forgot to be Minish for this. I was supposed to be Minish for that fall. Yeah, the tracker supports if I wanted like to do like closed fusion, which looking at like the fusion settings, I'm like, I feel like that could be kind of fun maybe someday. Oh no, I have to come. That's so annoying. Okay, well, at least this Armo stayed dead. Oh, this is already open. Oops. Okay, so we need the big key, so that's what we're doing. Yeah, this is a fun dungeon to find because there's so many checks here. Okay, there's our key ring. No. There we go. We do have all 3 books, so maybe after this dungeon we can go turn in Yalari just for funsies. If we find the Gust Jar here, though, that's go mode, I'm pretty sure, other than clearing the dungeon. So we'd have to get to Cave of Flames location. And what was the other one? And Vanilla Fortress location. Imagine gold Wizrops. I know, think about golden enemies. Oh? Let's go! Y'all! Okay, we are rushing dungeons. Ow. I don't want to say that's go mode because we're missing elements, but like that, I think that might be go mode. We're missing power bracelets, which could, in theory, we could be locked if we had to navigate Palace. But I should probably just finish this dungeon. Like, just stop doing these nonsense checks. Yeah, that's really weird that the Four Swords doing that, but okay. Well, that's God. That if that ain't go mode, I don't know what is. All right, this seed's being very generous. This seed's being incredibly generous. Holy smokes! Wowza, wowza. That's, you know what? I'm gonna mark this as go mode, I think. Because we love a little excitement. Right? I can't think of anything we're missing that would make this not go mode. We have the Force Sword, we have the Gust Jar, Cane. We have all the dungeon items. Like, this is a zip. Wow, we are zipping through the seed. Fortress of Go mode right here in Royal Valley. I'm glad we decided to rush Royal Valley. I was like, oh, let's get the third sword and go. And apparently that was absolutely 100% the right call. I like this theme music for Mazal fight. Whoop. Oops. It's a pretty decent Mazal fight too. Pretty speedy. We didn't have to listen to the Lost Woods theme loop, the slow part, forever. Yeah, we'll do that. Something like that, I don't know. All right, and then we're gonna go, God, straight to Caster and go do whatever dungeon is hidden behind Fortress of Winds. Yeah, so they combined all 9 kinstones into one shape, which is pretty cool. You could also do a similar to the keyring mechanic of having like all of the kinstones be one check. So it's like, here is your 5 cloud top kinstones, or here's like your 9 anything goes kinstones. Dude, and then hello, welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. We are in go mode. We're zipping through the seed. This is definitely on the shorter side. I'm surprised. And that's bottle percent. So we're just rushing the last 2 dungeons, and then we actually have optional DHC, I believe. So we just get the big key right away. So all I have to do is make it to the big key door. But happy Monday, happy Minish Monday. I'm gonna push the rock just in case we're like missing something really obvious somewhere, but I think we're actually like solid. Moving like a rope possessed. That's me. Possessed with hatred and anger. Kind of wild to like be in go mode rushing this part, because usually you come here in most seeds super early because there's so many items. That would be a check if we were still in not go mode, in slow mode. Alright, place your bets. What dungeon do you think this is gonna be? It's this one. Perfect, because actually this is really, we just need to find the big key. And there is our key ring. So that's all of our keys. That makes sense, the keys would be super early in this dungeon. There's only like 1-2 checks you can do without a key. This is a good dungeon to find, because this is a nice and quick one. Hopefully we get Royal Valley as the other one. That would be amazing. Can you imagine? Nice speedy dungeons. Worst case is finding something like Palace of Winds or we already did Temple of Droplets. So yeah, I think Palace would be the worst one to find. And Royal Valley would be the best. And then this is inside Cave of Flames entrance. And then Vanilla Cave of Flames would be mid-tier. Okay, so we're just on a hunt for a big key. No more, no less. Perfect. But the nice thing is that the last dungeon entrance is going to be easy to get to because it's Krenel, so we just have to, and we have the cane. So unfortunately we don't have the, Ocarina really didn't come in super handy this seed. Because we didn't set up the warp for anywhere. But I think having Baron dungeons helps because there's like a whole bunch of checks are just taken out of the pool entirely. Which means you're not wasting time checking like an entire optional dungeon. Okay. Dungeon Shuffle is kind of like, my brain is having a hard time being like, okay, like we have to go to the Krenel entrance next. Or hoping for Royal Valley. Like, it was very weird to do Fortress of Winds and then immediately go to the Fortress of Winds entrance to do the Deepwood Shrine. Like, I'm just very thrown off. But there's my brain. Okay. So yeah, we never set up the Wind Crest to Krenel because we never went, like, we didn't bother with Vanilla Climb. Oh, we'll never know what Yulari had. We could check the spoiler log if we were curious. Because we got 3 books super early, but the Ocarina kind of late. So I feel like it's not that useful. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, that's not it. What's the quickest way up the mountain? It's this way. It's on the wrong tier. Alright, Royal Valley, Royal Valley, Royal Valley. Yes! Let's go! Thank you for the follow, I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh, we are chugging along, y'all. Keyring is so great for dungeons, because now I'm just like, I don't have to worry about any of this optional nonsense. This is a speedy seed. Thank you for the good luck. We're having some very good luck. Can't complain. I feel like the era of, I guess we could have bad luck with Vadi, but I'm like, the era of luck is over. The era of winning is upon us. Ah! Speedy, speedy, yes indeedy. Amazing. We have the Force Sword. We have our elements. I believe this also gives us Dark Herald Castle big key. Yes, let's go. So that's a big brain change. Is now no one likes doing Dark Herald Castle. It's boring. So now when you collect all 4 elements, Dark Herald Castle just opens up for you. You're like, all right, here you go. And they give you the big key, so you can just go rush Vadi and win the game. Now I believe we have to still go open it properly. Yeah, unfortunately. Ah, yes, thank you for the shout out. Do you stream Minish Cap randomizers? Or just a fellow randomizer enthusiast? Nice! Yeah, this is version 1.0. This is our second seed on the newest version that was just released like a month or 2 ago. And I really like all the new features. It's very cool. I feel like it's very like, I'm so used to running the old version. Oh, nice. Oh, I didn't know that actually worked. Sick. Imagine using tags and then getting discovered. All right. Yeah, big fan of all the new changes in 1.0. Alright, I'll go watch a cutscene. Yeah, I'm like shook at how well the seed worked out. I think getting like Fortress of Go mode. What settings? Great question. Tournament settings, but I added I made some changes. So I have key rings maxed out. I have golden enemies as checks. Dungeon Shuffle is on. What else did I do? It's mostly, I feel like, standard, like a more advanced setting. So like digging, like obscure spots, and like Rupee Mania and all that nonsense. What else? Yeah, if you ask like for a specific setting, I'll probably remember if I turned it on and off or not. I was like playing around with all the different knobs you can turn. There's so many pages of like settings now, it's wild. Okay, I'm gonna grab myself a fairy because, well, because we didn't get a bunch of sword techniques, so we're a little bit weak, and like not a lot of hearts. I feel like this is usually, I usually have more hearts than this. We do still need a key. Oh. Hopefully this is our key. Ah, yeah, I'm really rusty on speedrunning. I haven't done a speedrun in a long time. But this seed is also going like ridiculously fast on top of that. Yeah, so this is locked. We need to go do this random check over here. Ooh, I haven't done this one in a while. Does she remember how to do this? Oh, so close. Actually, I'm gonna try again. Ow. Yeah, let's go. Okay, she still got it. She still got it, folks. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. God, when was the last time I did this check? I feel like I always skip this one. Because I feel like we've also been running a lot of key sanity. And so I usually just have a bunch of keys when I enter DHC in the first place. I never bother with all this nonsense. Oh, I totally messed this up. Yeah. Oh, that worked though. Okay. Alright, we gotta go save the king. Man, I usually save the king. Like first. Okay. I don't know what, guys. Always save the king. Always we never saved Greggle either. Rip in peace, Greggle. Sorry, bruh. Rats. Your rando PB is 2:14. Oh, this is an obscenely normally our rando seeds are like 3 hours. This is wildly wildly speedy. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Can't believe I forgot to save the king. It's because this check is really slow. Yeah, I feel like I'm always envious of people who are like really good at reading seeds and like do the races. I feel like the seeds are also designed to be a little bit faster, but still like they're, yeah, finishing seeds like in like an hour or two, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll just sit around. Most of the time seeds take me like 3 to 4 hours. There we go. All at once. Now we can go rush body. I never learned the bomb strat for this room, but we do have my patented this strat. That didn't work. My patented technique that doesn't work. There we go. I should pick up speedruns again, though. It's been a minute. Next month for August, I'm going to be picking up Super Princess Peach speedruns, which I haven't done in a long time, because August is Peach month. Perfect. We have the big key, so we don't need to worry about checks anymore. Oh, true. That That's big brain. Oh my god. We added red warp for Todd, but I didn't think about doing it for THC. I'm gonna do that next time. That's so smart. The many moods of Peach. I know it's been a while since we've done a Peach run. But like I said, like there's new tricks have been found. There's apparently an RNG manip now for Toad Skip, which is wild because that was like the RNG dependent part of the speedrun. Along with like all the boss fight nonsense, but like I'm glad we have fast split, if nothing else. And I think there's also a new, I don't know how useful it's, if any like useful use cases have come up yet, but there's a way to like basically turn off auto scrollers. But I think it's only certain ones, and so it only saves you a little bit of time. But ladders are super busted in that game. Apparently you can just like break auto scrollers if you're standing on a ladder at the right angle. It's funny because I feel like every speedrunner, like, or everyone, even like casual players playing the game, just like run into that weird glitch where you're like jumping up the ladder and it just yeets you like through the wall. Whee! Yeah, red warp would have been so smart. Oh, that's way too early. But yeah, something else that happened since last time God, I haven't run to Princess Peach since... Probably not since last August, realistically. But another thing that came up was the emulator versus console debate, and apparently timing it, emulator is like significantly faster because the game lags super hard on DS. Which means that they're now categorized like separate. I don't think we ever picked up Great Spin Attack. No, we didn't. What was the word? I'm gonna pick that up. Why not? So yeah, it's like separate speedruns categories for like emulator and non. So you're not allowed to have world record on emulator. It came up because somebody got world record on emulator, and the community was like, that feels wrong. So I might do a run on console with my terrible no capture card setup just to prove I can, I guess, play the game. But also as a derust, possibly? I don't know. I should probably derust before I try an emulator or console run. But I'll probably end up streaming mostly on emulator because it just looks nicer. Perfect. All right. Oh, why was I facing the totally wrong way? My brain got those mixed up. Womp. That's okay. Eh. Okay. Like this, Caroline. Yeah. Alright, there's round one. That was actually a pretty decent body one. Makes you worried about V2 now. Oh no. It's fine. It'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Ow. Rude. Rude. See if I remember how to do this fight. Okay. Boo! Boo! Okay, I don't know if that was enough since I didn't have my clones active. Shoot. Ow. Yeah, I don't know if that was enough to progress a cycle. Downward thrust on... Oh yeah, I don't know, I've never tried it. Yeah, that wasn't enough for the cycle. Rats. Well, now we know. Should get it this time at least. Downward thrust on Gyorg is definitely, like, useful and better and faster than trying to do it the other way. There we go. Any shape works for her body, too, honestly. Yeah, I feel like the downward thrust drop probably does save time if you're like really optimizing, because it's one action instead of like 4 arrow shots, especially if you don't have like the... I don't think we have the butterfly for... Oh, maybe we do actually. No, we do. I just don't know anything. But even then, like... Okay, I don't like that. No, I don't like that one bit. That's a terrible place to be. Oh my god. Sir. You're gonna have to stand anywhere else, thank you. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna need you to not do that. Okay. Ow. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Alright. Vadi, that was incredibly rude. Look at him just standing exactly where I don't want him to be. Good thing we grabbed that second fairy, my goodness. The heart is a trap, but I fell for it anyway. Alright. Like, that is a horrible placement for him in general. I didn't have the cane equipped. Nailed it. Being a customer right now. I know. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I wish I had a great spin attack. That would be useful. There he is. Okay. Great spin attack would be so useful here. Oh well. Ba, 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 ba. Exactly. Rude. Ba, 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 ba. This is good. Good final boss music. There's time. It really is, yeah. Whoop! Pew pew! Alright, thank you for the GG. That was such a fast seed, oh my god. Absolutely wild. Now I'm curious what Yulari had, since we got all 3 books and access to the library. Let's see, let's take a look at the spoiler log. Any checks anyone's curious about? Yeah. Yellow Minish NPC. 5 bombs. Boo. You could do better than that. A croissant. A pie slice. Piece of heart. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we got really lucky with this seed. The, like... Fortress just had... So, we went to... oh, thank you for the GG. Straylight, welcome on in. Yeah, so what was it? Was we knew where the blue sword was because the Goron was stacked with the Molmets and the blue sword. Absolutely wild. And then blue sword led directly to four sword in Royal Valley. And then Royal Valley Dungeon had our Gust Jar, and that was go mode. And it had our power bracelets just in case. I was like, I don't know if it's quite go mode because we don't know our elements, and what if power bracelets is required in Palace or some nonsense. Nope. It was just like, here you go, it's go mode. We also had we were a little bit late on first sword, but we had two swords back to back that were both directly sword locked. Like they're both just like chilling right behind a sword check. So yeah, I feel like we got really lucky with sword drops, that they were all just kind of available where we needed them to be. Yeah. What else? Yeah, that was a fun seed. I like that. I think I was confused. I was worried that we didn't have Dungeon Shuffle on because Temple of Droplets was vanilla Temple of Droplets, which I was like, is that allowed? Is that even legal? Baron Dungeons is cool because we didn't even bother going to Deepwood Shrine or Palace. It made the kinstones easier to weigh the value of. I feel like I could have gone to Fortress much earlier, but it wasn't really necessary. Very cool. Oh, look, the credits are updated because people worked on this version. Wow. It's wild. It's wild, like, knowing a lot of these names is just... Oh, hey! Straylight. Cool. Yeah. Aw, tournament champions. That's cute. I don't think I watched the credits last time. Sorry. Yeah, thanks everyone who worked on 1.0 here. It's very good. I like it. It's fun content. Yeah, we got most things. We never got dog food, which is sad. We got bottle percent though. We didn't turn in the mushroom. No idea what that was. What's the IGT? What does that mean? Oh, in-game time. 142.19. Which is wild, like, how off the in-game time is from the real time. Like, by minutes. And I didn't even save scum anything. Let's see, what else? Yes. So yeah, you can see the Smith Sword was found about 10 minutes in, which wasn't that bad. And then we got the White Sword. I don't know, 1, 2, and 3. I guess this... Oh, this... Ooh, a fake door count. Is there a brioche count? There should be a brioche counter. Multiplayer alpha. Ooh, multiplayer sounds fun. Guys, imagine having friends to play this with. White sword. Okay, yeah. So you can see we got two swords like back to back, and then we got the four sword right after we got the blue sword. Bombs. No remote bombs. What are we looking for? Spare key. We got the books. There's a fake door count. Is that number of fake doors triggered or fake doors? I don't know where that... Oh, total time, menu time, cutscene time. Lots of rolls, lots of bonks. Absolute legend gaming over here, though. No deaths. Quick warps. I forgot to enable home warp, apparently. 8 traps under enemies. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I would describe a fake door as an enemy. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, wall. Nope, that's Floor Masters. Door Mimic? That's so many. I don't remember killing this many door mimics. What's the story there? Oh, nice. Is it just every door? There's not even that many doors in the game. There's no way there's 38,000 doors. That's really funny though. It's just like 2 beetles. I didn't kill any keys. That can't be so. Guys, Keys pacifist run. We didn't kill any Keys. Amazing. Nice. Cool. Fun stuff. All right. Well, that's it for content. Thanks all for hanging out. Super fast seed, but good stuff. All right, there's some music for you, so you get content, so you get vibes. Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's find someone. Credit staff for dormant is very wrong. Post your record in the Discord. That's so funny. I love that. High score on glitch number. Cool. Cool. Yeah, fun seed. Very speedy. Big fan. We'll be back next Monday for probably another one. So like I said, the next like 2 Mondays, I think. Basically the rest of the month, I'm going to be doing Minish Cap. I think Minish Mondays, playing with V 1.0. Yeah, good for this working man. Good for me as well. Now I have like an evening. I already had dinner though, because I'm an old lady who had dinner at like 4 o'clock. But now I can have a little snickety snack. But yes, next 2 Mondays will be Minish Mondays, and then maybe next, or maybe the 31st will kick off Peach Month? I don't know. Or the 3rd, but 3rd is Pogo. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Yeah, thanks for finding me. Thanks for hanging out, thank you for the follow. Yeah, we'll do Minish Cap next Monday at least, and then maybe the one after. And then August is Peach Month, so we'll be playing Super Princess Peach, dusting off this old speed run. And then back to Pokemon content after that in September, because it's our year of Pokemon, so I want to still do Pokemon content. I'm just getting a little distracted because 1.0 is out. So yeah, we'll probably do a playthrough of like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or something, since I've never played any of those games. I hear they're good. So without further ado, let's go ahead and find someone to raid and send the vibes along. Thanks all for hanging out. Let's see if we can find anyone playing some Minish Cap right now. Oh, thank you. Yes, this is our Eslo. We haven't done a crafting stream in a while, but this is the first kind of like thing we made a crocheted Eslo on. Yeah, to wear during the runs. Okay. What am I looking for? Minish Cap. Anyone doing any randomizer content? We've got people hanging out, lots of chill vibes. Oh, this person looks like they're doing a rando. Yeah, let's go send love there. All right, looks like Phantom 5800 is doing a no logic, which sounds wild and chaotic. And ooh, maybe we should do a no logic someday. That'd be fun. I don't know. We'll see. But thanks all for hanging out. Thanks for the good vibes. Welcome new people who are hanging out. And I'll see you all Thursday for Pokemon Go for Fossil Cup. But until then, have a great rest of your night and a great rest of your week. Bye, everyone.